Hi guys. Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
much how you doing?
Going live on my YouTube. What's up?
Okay. Well, then I know not to call you or text you. Well, the small price is, I can try to come up with a couple designs, and I'll take care of everything, and all you have to do is get me those LED lights that we were talking about a long time ago.
Which LEDs?
The ones that are illegal, but there's a way to make them legal.
Oh, the headlights?
Yeah.
Oh.
My aunt's got the transfer paper, and I think she'll give it to me because she doesn't do much with it. I think my printer is a color printer.
Do. Okay, if you're watching this recording now from later, I am going to start here in probably a couple more minutes. I'm just getting everything set up. So, all right, guys, if you're watching this later after this was recorded, it is 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at the moment. As soon as we get a few people on here, we'll start this live forum for tonight. It should last no longer than an hour. It depends on how many people actually show up. So, just a few topics for discussion here. I am an Uber and Lyft driver out of Charleston, South Carolina. I have been doing Uber for a little over 3 years now, and Lyft since they came here to the state. Um, so, I see someone just jumped online. If you can give me a shout in the comments, let me know if you can hear me, how the audio sounds. And welcome to the forum. This is an open forum, so we're discussing topics that y'all want to know. Trying to wait a few more minutes here to really get started. I see a second person's online now. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Now, listen, guys, if y'all aren't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, give this a thumbs up if you like it. Um, so I'm here, guys. I'm just trying to upload some links while we're getting started. Hmm. How you doing? I see another person just hopped online. How you doing? Give me a shout if you can hear this. Hmm. So how's everybody's weekend been? Well, since everybody's being quiet at the moment, I'm gonna start off. Let's see here. I don't know how many of y'all been keeping up with the news, but how about this whole, you know, issues with the driver out of Denver? Yes, it was an Uber driver, now a Lyft driver, who apparently it looks like he's going to be charged with committing a murder. So that just makes the rest of our lives a little bit harder. And if you'll hear noise in the background, I do apologize. I got people over at the house staying here at the house for a couple of weeks. Some families in town, and you probably hear my cat meowing. But so this channel is going to be dedicated to the rideshare space. That's the biggest thing. Um, Uber, Lyft, which are the big two that I actually deal with. But so when I was out today, I kind of saw a few things I am going to touch on. Um, one being trade dresses. Everybody knows it's Uber and Lyft's policy to have your trade dress in your windows up front on the passenger side. If you are out of the state of South Carolina, few states rules are vary, but here in the state of South Carolina, the trade dress is to be on the passenger side and it has to be visible from over 50 feet away. So, that being said, if your trade dress is not visible from 50 feet away, you are not in compliance and that is a ticket. So, yeah, that was the big thing I saw today. A lot of new drivers are out. It's that time of the year. Surges are getting slower. Prime time's getting slower. Speaking of that, I'm going to bring this up now and I'm going to put it in here. Don't forget to check out the Twitter page, Holy City Driver, Facebook page, Holy City Driver. Um, it's kind of easier to get a hold of me on those two than it is to get a hold of me on YouTube sometimes. Sometimes I miss the comments, but I do try to respond to every comment made. And as the channel grows, it's going to get harder. So, well, how you doing? I see someone else just hopped on. If you can hear me loud and clear, give me a quick shout. Yay, nay. So, but that is the biggest thing I've seen is trade dress issues. Um, Also, guys, school is getting out. There's a lot of graduations going on this week, or through this weekend, through to this week. That being said, y'all need to remember the rules about underage riders. If they are under the age of 18, they are to have an adult with them. That is a policy by Uber and Lyft both. Um, if I've been seeing it, I've been canceling and reporting them. If you are a driver and I catch you doing it, I will take a picture of your tag and I will report you. I know that's not a popular thing to hear. because everybody's out there trying to make money, and I understand that full heartedly. But I am not going to risk the rideshare industry in Charleston and in the state of South Carolina to get hurt because of y'all stupidity. Um, that's going to be the biggest thing this summer is you're going to have a lot of people, a lot of underage riders trying to do that. It's unsafe for you as the driver because for some reason, if there's an accident or anything and the parent didn't know that they were actually taking the ride, you could be liable or the parent try to get you for a kidnapping charge. Just think about that, guys. And that's another thing I want to touch on. I had a couple cancellations I did this week because of that. All of them were on Uber. Lyft, for some reason, is getting a little better. I guess Lyft figured out if I get sent to a school, I'm going to raise questions. So, all right, I touched on that. The next thing I'm going to touch on is summertime is here. People are going to stink into your car. A tip to help you keep your car from getting get the bad odors out. I use a little tree air fresh. I use tree air fresheners. I use Bayside Breeze. I get a lot of positive comments. A lot of people love them without having any issues smell wise. It's not a real overpowering, but it smells like bubble gum to most people. So most people don't have any issues with that smell. So, and that's the key part there that I use. Febreze also works well. But it's that time of the year. Plus, you're going to start getting beach riders, so it's going to mean sand in your cars. Make sure you have a good floor mat to be able to shake out real quick in between rides if you got to, if they get a lot of sand in. I also have a trunk liner that I can pull out and shake it off too. Also, I carry a mini vacuum cleaner. One of the ones that plugs in your cigarette lighter. It picks up a few things to help clean it up a little bit, kind of help you out there. Also, you're going to have to be careful with wet seats. I have leather seats. That's the reason why I got leather. Is I did not want to have to fight with wet carpet seats. So, that's my key to the summer. Also, guys, the surge is going to start to die because there's a lot of drivers. Yeah, a lot of teachers are going to start driving. A lot of bus drivers are going to start driving. The ones that are off for the summertime. It happens every year. It's going to happen. You just have to work through it and be smart, guys. If you see something's wrong and you think something's wrong, don't do it. You know. All right. So now, one thing I wanted to touch on, and actually, I have a video that I am in the middle of editing and trying to get put together, is Userve. If you go through my videos, you see I've talked about them in the past. I've showed videos of them in the past. I am going to try to get a good video put together for y'all to where I can show y'all the method behind Userve. But when you sign up with them, if you get with them on the Facebook pages, there is a way you can do the American Cancer Society. Basically, what it is you help get cancer patients to and fro from their appointments. They're prearranged. They give you a little bit of money up front, like $10, $3. Usually, it's about $3 to get you there. They do charge you 99 cents though, so you'll be able to profit $2 off of it on top of the price of the fare. They're usually good rides. I haven't had any issues. They only use Lyft though. You have to have Lyft to be able to do that because Lyft's actually partnered with them to help them out. The patients pay nothing for the rides. It's all paid for by the American Cancer Society. So, and if you follow my pages, I will post more about that because it is near and dear to me. I actually support the American Cancer Society 100%. Um, they are a very good group of people, and they try to do the best to help everybody. But Userve is the name of the program I use. There's a driver's app, and also there's a riders app, which is a reservation app. Um, and just so y'all know, they do PayPal now for payments. If you do, they pay out once a month. Um, Speaking of that, I can check my PayPal, see if I already got my funds. But yeah, that is the key part too. That you only get paid from them once a month, which I haven't got mine yet. Let me see here, a notification. But that is my take on that. What else do we have here? Let's see here. If you're watching this video and you're this far into it, if you're watching this later, I am actually in the process of getting some t-shirts designed for me, the Holy City Driver. Whenever I get them put together, I prefer using Carhartt shirts, so they're going to be on a very good shirt material. But the printing's what I'm trying to find someone to do that could print them. After I get a couple made, I'm going to wear them around, see how everybody likes. If they're responsive, I might do to order. Basically, if y'all want shirts, I can give you a price, and y'all be able to, buy shirts from me. And whenever I lock down who's actually going to be doing the shirts, I will see what I can do. So, man, nobody's getting on tonight. We're 15 minutes into this. Man, last week it was so much better. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do this every Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I hope to get this forum actually growing. I think I'm gonna change the name of it back to the Sunday Q&A session. I'm gonna put dates in there. But all this is going to be available afterwards so that we can try to help all these other drivers. If you're a veteran and you're watching this and you're on my channel, just be patient. There's a lot of information I'm going to give out. Some of it y'all guys won't like to hear. And that is just the way I am going to do this. This channel is designed to help everybody in the rideshare industry. I'm going to start doing videos every time I see major news outlets. I'm going to try to post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I'm going to try to post at least 1 to 2 videos on those 3 days of the week, on top of having the Sunday forum. I'm going to start putting together topics. Each Sunday, I'm going to try to put a topic in here, and we'll go from there. Well, we're almost 20 minutes into this. Nobody's on. If y'all missed this live show, which if you're watching this later, you have, just remember every Sunday at 8 o'clock, I'm going to do this. Now, if y'all have a better time y'all prefer me to do this at, let me know. Just remember, I'm in the Eastern time zone. So if you're in California, something like that, you're about 3 hours behind me. So listen, guys, Uber, Lyft on. Be safe out there in the rideshare. And my cat says hi. And y'all have a wonderful night.